Or sprint. Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hunt the crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
For purposes we may only guess at, the Pen Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic...
I hear correctly that you brought us automech parts? Why, thank you kindly, outsider.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automech parts for us.
a walk-in industrial microwave is right for you, whether it's an orifice or a base, Anti-Choice makes a cream for it. Our recreative reclamation and artificial division proudly announces its latest innovation.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating? Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I've enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you. Well, fear I've little time for idle chatter. If you'll excuse me, others do need my attention.
Word on the wireless? Stay true, outsider. I'm realigned with the paradigm.
People have been complaining about
This is
the
all
Zap
going
thing.
perfectly according to the paradigm,
I'm an heir
I
to
guess.
all manner of hollering.
Can't wait for it to be going more perfectly again.
Right now, the power of prudence dictates we leave the burden of thought to our betters.
You've returned.
That vacuum is coming. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse. Well, that's what's commonly referred to as your opinion. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Despite that vacuous nonsense blaring from our loudspeakers, we are still able to see to our subjects' needs. We have a generator to power our mechs and a fresh water supply. I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough. There's no use pursuing such a fruitless line of thinking further. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining. Well,
Choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice.
Stranger?
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle.
You've returned.
That endless. The itinerant stranger returns. If you feel you must.
Permission, I see my opportunity.
The itinerant stranger returns.
Their secret.
If you feel you must.
Follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Get up and go get her. Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Chaw, Zero G Brew, and antibiotics. Everything you need to get through your day.
Trust the plan, observe set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
Fine quote. My favorite is, we must rout all disruptive factors and invasive.
Do you think our enemies envy our prosperity all the time? Or
Prudence
just when it
dictates
comes up?
we eye our neighbors carefully.
I shall await you with open.
I was sad for a moment because my house got
Choice.
Certainly, a session of mental refreshment will help purge the non-paradigm thoughts from your head.
I just came from mental refreshment.
Responsible for dumping
As I can get.
tons of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering. Recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you stockpile Falderall's mollifying demulcent, an easeful release from Arcadian allergy.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automatic parts for us.
And breathe easy. Once again, Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics. Too much Spacer's Ale. Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. Our iffy for secret research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at. The Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
Narcolepsy, rickets, 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial...
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge.
Flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
The itinerant stranger returns. If you feel you...
Rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our...
Artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we...
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd imagined. That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge.
New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water?
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge.
Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets, specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzo's made them better with Auntie Cleo's patented mock apple cider. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Protectorate subjects now abiding in Fairfield are free to choose any vocation they like and change occupations at the slightest whims. This wild, pervades every aspect of life and its choices and reason-minded subjects. Without further ado, I hereby extend my personal invitation to you all to join us in Fairfield and
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd imagined.
Respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us. Embrace freedom. Revel in choice. Auntie's Choice.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer. Auntie Fizzo's.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out.
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd imagined.
Danger. I'm a get-up-and-go-getter. Whoosh!
Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. If you feel you must.
I see my opportunity and take it.
command.
Apologies, this unit's conversation module is
Right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
So they see the perfection of the paradigm and can't buy their way in, so they decide that assaulting us with nonsensical advertisements and endless jingles will make it happen? Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which
A right
offers us more to eat,
shifty-looking
which gives us the
individual,
strength
if
to
you
build new
ask me.
houses. But then, how do I cook the fish?
My body is covered in burns, acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and float over my former house.
A right shifty-looking individual,
Stranger?
if you ask me.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building.
Armed and ready.
Its latest innovation, Slurry-Los, a flavors of new artificial sweetener. Facilities, chemical plant.
Stranger?
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our door frames.
Goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent. And breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in
Shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Spacers Ale. Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good.
I'm sure this is all part of the paradigm.
Maybe amity, luxury, and resplendence are all relative.
Pharmacon 5. Walk-in industrial microwave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at. The Pen Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is
Greetings, However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium initiating.
Cream for it. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurry-Los, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automech parts for us.
A
Trust
right
the plan.
shifty-looking
Preserve
individual,
set
if you
progress.
ask me.
Auntie's
Anti's choice is an
system.
invasive species,
Serve
Prudence says.
the Sovereign.
Following a modicum of testing, Slurry-Los will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the...
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's choice makes it.
You're the one who found those Odomec parts, right? I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to return to Westport. The Crabbles were starting to worry me.
Artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet, it's almost unbearable.
You have the gratitude of everybody in Westport, especially me. Got something on my mind. Did you hear that message over the loudspeakers? About choosing your chosen profession? That Milver Street fellow said in Fairfield you can, if I understood correctly, opt for any job you show proficiency. Could that truly be true? Or is it a base falsity foisted by Auntie's choice to, you know, undermine Protectorate subjects' unflagging resolve? You don't say. Huh. So it's only here with our, perfect society that it works our way. How, fortunate for us all to benefit from such judicious guidance. What? Oh, yes. Goodbye.
Where nature ends, we begin. Give Auntie 2 bits, and she'll give you some new glitz. Give Auntie 5 bits, and she'll give you a facial spritz. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten. Apple cider. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Salutations!
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our door frames.